Hello and welcome back to my live stream, or my series where I am going through and playing a playthrough of Astroneer. The plan is to, since MegaTech just recently came out, I'd like to play through the main game and then get to all the MegaTech features. And as you may see, I also got the Glitchwalkers DLC, so I may be doing some of that. So we will jump right in, go right to where we left off. So yeah, let's jump right in. When last we left off, I back on Silva. I think the reason I was here was because I wanted to bring... Yes, I wanted to bring the solar panels. I made some solar panels. I wanted to bring them with me to to all the planets that I currently have. So, I guess I'll do that next. But first I will need some thrusters. Okay, I don't have that right now. So, thrusters, those take aluminum and ammonium. So, do I have aluminum? I don't. I have plenty of zinc, though. Well, there's some aluminum, but I would like more than just one. So I'll head down, collect some aluminum. Believe there's probably some down this way. There is some. Oh, yeah, there's this big asshole with only one little node left. Oh, there's a few more. And then some quartz. I want to get 4, so I can smelt 4. But there's a whole bunch more over here. I'll use that. That'll do it. We'll head back up. And we'll smelt this stuff. Let's see, do I have space on here that it'll just go? Yes, okay. And then ammonium, I know where some was, but I think that I ran out of that vein that's over that way. So I'm gonna go on the surface. I think, from my experience, I seem to find a lot of ammonium like in the forests, so I think I'll just kind of peek over here. I'm not sure if like that's the official place where it's supposed to spawn, but I seem to notice it. It's just anecdotal what I experience. Here, let me put that over there. And I'm not seeing any more here. But may as well take some science stuff with me since we're not doing anything on our research chambers here at the moment. And we're searching for ammonium. No, I think that's resin up in the hill. From a distance, they may look pretty similar. I think that's all plant stuff. There's some clay. Let me take a peek over here. Except I don't have any tethers. So my peek will wait. Nope, that won't help. That'll be better. Let's see, there's some compound, some resin. Some more resin. And some ammonia. Since I got 4 aluminum, so we're going to get 4 ammonium too. That's not ammonium, that's organic, silly. That's resin. It says that there's a little bit more. Anything else? Oh. Resin. And I only got 3 of them. That does not meet my expectations. I need 1 more. Okay, let's see if we can find more. Maybe place those tethers in a productive way. Past all of these rocks. Let's see any more that we can see. No. Anything here useful? Broken chair? Oxygen filters? Use the oxygen filters right now. While I'm on the hunt, there's graphite. There's some up there. Here, let me bring the tethers over here. Because these oxygen filters won't last forever. Oh. Exocache. I'll put this by the train track. Because I can't quite use it right now. And I'm not sure... I think I've opened one before, but basically what those give you is exochips. I think I have some exochips, but I'm not sure if that's the only way to get them. But you have to blow them up in order to get the exochips. And that requires dynamite, which I do not have. And I don't have the means to create it at this moment either. Okay. Turn that on so it's a little quicker. Get at least one more. Like that. Perfect. And then take that. And immediately throw it on the ground. No slide. No slide. That is sliding. That's exactly what I asked you not to do. And that's going to start sliding. Yep, there we go. Alright, throw that on there. And we'll head... Actually, that takes just resin, doesn't it? Well, I know where there's just some resin spit out on the ground over here. What a coincidence. Organic. Resin. I think that's resin over there. It may be laterite. The aluminum stuff. Yeah, it looks like it is. But may as well try it. Yeah, no. Head back. That aluminum is probably finished cooking. And I'll throw these on the research chamber. Get those working. And then I don't have space for everything. That go over there. Let's make a couple at a time then. 2. What? Oh, I just locked that. That's not my... That was tungsten, not aluminum. Okay, and then while that one prints, I will be right back. Alright, I have returned. Just get settled in real quick. We will head on out. Back to Calidor is where we were last. Although, I think what I wanted to do was drop off the solar panel at Desolo first. And then hit up Calidor with that solar panel. So that's what I'll do. Okay, Desolo. Right there. I'm gonna go slightly through the planet. Okay, perfect. So for that, I will want to... I'll just want another... whatchamacallit, platform. Do I have one spare? No, not really. So, let me just grab... I do have space for 3 resin. Come on. There's a little more. There we go. Large platform B. And that'll suck up the energy storage we have. And while that works, let me just turn that on. So I have space. Wait here so I don't get damaged while that finishes printing. Let's see, 50-50. And it is not facing the right way, even though it doesn't really matter with a battery. I just like the arrows all pointing in the same direction. Go. Grab that solar array. Down. And while I'm here, should I take that? No, I'll leave it there for now. We will head back to Silva, pick up that other solar array, and then go to Calidor with that Silva. So exactly where I wanted to land, but that's totally fine. Just here for this. So now that the thruster actually falls off, I wonder if that is like an object that actually lands somewhere, or if it's just like it's just lost to the ether at that point. Okay. And we'll go back to Calidor. Okay, let's see. Oops. I don't believe... Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Now, do we have a space for this solar array here? Not yet. So we just need 3 more resin. Oh, I still have that. Yes, thank you, game. I still have that enabled. Let's toggle that off. Take out resin. That's the end of that resin, I guess. Excellent. Go ahead and real quick fall into the hole. And it looks like this one is not researching anything at the moment either, so we'll plop this guy in. And then we'll start you up. Nope, not you. Not with that. With the large platform B. I think what I'll do as well is turn this back on. I'll flatten this area, starting from there. All this stuff will fall, but that's okay. Just need to lock it all back in place. A little bit. Interestingly, these tethers don't fall when you update them. I feel like that used to be a thing. But evidently not anymore. Wait, did that finish? Yes, it did. Just fell down that mountain after the fact. Flip it around. Some of that action going, and some solar action going. There we go. Perfect. Throw that there, and throw that there. Then I think what I want to do now is just start on my tunnel down, because I will need some aluminum, because I'd like to do the same thing with the rails, and then there should be aluminum on every planet. So I'll just start my tunnel. I don't believe I'll need a higher tier drill. But I will definitely need to have the one I have on. Will need to be turned on. What will also be helpful is if I have tethers connected. Sweeping motion so it's wide, so it should hopefully be easier to navigate in the future. And up here, I should just leave these thrusters here, because I don't need them underground. I also wanted to lock these. I guess they don't want to be locked. That one will. And then I just need some compound for more tethers. Believe there was some in that hole over there. I think this was a combo compound resin hole. Say that 10 times fast. The more the merrier, right? Oh. I just realized I don't think I changed the name of the stream. Let me see. I think this is part 5. Yeah, let me real quick do that. Change the name of the stream. You may see my mouse doing weird stuff. That's just because I'm on another screen. Twitch.
Open in order to receive.
Oops, sorry. Edit.
Open in order to receive.
Oops, sorry. Part 5. Edit.
Open in order to receive.
Oops, sorry. Part. There we go. And reopen it on my phone. There we go. Thank you for your patience. And I think I got... No, I did not. I need one more. I wanted to get 3. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Right. Head back down. Oop, too fast. So I'm just looking for some aluminum at the moment. Ask and ye shall receive, I guess. I'd like to get 4. That'll do it. Head back up, smelt these bad boys, and then I'll also need resin for the rail post bundles. Get at least 4 of that. I keep falling down those holes, so why do I keep trying to jump over them? I guess sometimes it works out. Like that. Just so it's not floating. Take these. Never mind, not that one. Grab those bundle. Pick up that one that I left on the ground over here. And I should be able to grab one more. And then the last one. And while I was on those other planets, I probably had some left over of these, but oh well. So while I have that, and I have some power going on, why don't I open this box up? Let me replace. It's not gonna let me. Manually move that, put that here so that I can use a hotkey just to put this down. That should be able to connect there and there. Oh, that's what that sound is. Let me plant that again. I don't think that they will explode once I've planted them. They may. Take that. Research that bad boy. And then pick that up. Throw it away. Or throw it back in my pack. Okay. So turn this on. Do some more flattening, just so I have like where my base is, like the boundaries of that. Because the hole's over here. Turn that back off. And then we'll place this down, like not in front of. I don't know. Maybe I should put these power things behind everything, just so that I can like have the rails going off of this side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Turn this back on. Do some more flattening. Should be more than enough space. Turn that back off so I can clear out this junk. That's not what I meant to do. Oopsie daisies. Should be good for now. Rotate it 90. 90-ish. I think that's 90-ish. Yeah, there we go. And then the question just remains what to do with this one. I'm thinking just out front here. Still a little bit in the way, but it won't block that printer. And you don't really need to stand in front of the research chamber anyways, so that'll be fine. So let's start with this. This will probably go through the where the thing landed. That's whatever. Actually, should I start it towards the gateway first, and then do down to the core? Because we'll need to unlock the gateway at some anyways in order to get to the core. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But I forgot where the gateway was. This way. Oh, there it is. So actually I'll do 2 lines on this planet. And maybe I'll connect them at some point in the future. Alright, this is a good time to test. Yep, those do explode, even though I planted them. Let's get a little close so that... Actually, that's still on. Did I just turn that on? I don't know. Oh, but it did give us some science stuff. That's neat. I'll just use regular flat for that. Immediately turn this on. So we have a good place to start the rails over here. Okay. So just do start it like that. It's a little close for comfort, Mr. Camera. Can I do it a little closer without doing that? Fine. I'll undo some of my handiwork. Something like that. Yeah, screw it, that works. Doesn't have to be perfect. So long as it gets the job done. Okay, interesting. So some of them you need to charge up, and then some of them you just need to supply enough power. That's good to know. But I don't know if that's the right way. Yeah, let's bring it a little further. Just temporary. Everything is temporary anyway. Perfect. Let's do that. Follow the topography. Come on. Go. Slide down the hill a little bit. And then just for S's and G's, we will see if the power we have is sufficient. I'm not... It may be during the daytime because we have that new solar array, the solar panel. But we shall see. So not right now, but when the sun comes up, maybe. We'll just have to wait. While I'm here, we'll look around. What's over here? Ouch. My ankles. There's a solar panel. Some power cells too. Why did that fill up so slowly? Okay, that's wasteful. Come on, son. S-U-N? Show me your power. I guess while we wait, I can plug this in over at home. Watch, it'll just be done when I get back, because the sun will have risen. Though maybe not. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Well, that one didn't even boing me. Okay. Now let's see if that's enough. I'll be able to tell if it comes up, if the sun comes up while I'm on my way, because the power indicator on these will have gone up. It should just be all, like, there shouldn't be any red if it's enough. In theory. Just so I don't forget about it. Put that closer. Is this the one at one of the poles? No. Does not appear to be. Do 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 do. No more of that because of copyright. Come on, power. Hello, son. Good to see you. Let me stare directly at you. Okay. Hasn't reached the base yet. Because this planet is spherical. I didn't think I was that far away. There we go. Oh yeah, it's plenty. Way more than enough. Looks like almost double. If that is any indication. Excellent. Oops. Yes, I wanted that on the ground. Just put you there. Add you to my power network. We can take that later. I wanted to get the stuff from the places, from the boxes. Okay. So now that we've unlocked the core, or unlocked the ability to get into it, we can head down. So, put that there. So we'll automatically get loaded, and start this. Did that eat? It did I think it ate a little bit of that, but that's fine. It looks smoother now. Nope. There we go. Okay, and we'll do some sweeping motions. And I think the snail from this planet will give you unlimited oxygen when you have it on your backpack, so that may be something I want to do to unlock. Okay. Don't need that right now. What I will need is oxygen. Oxygen is very helpful for the continuation of life. You go there. Not far enough yet. Anything of note here? Not particularly. There's some copper, which I will need copper for the actual cars, I think. At least for one of them. There's some research stuff. I don't want to connect to that other thing. I don't mind if that part is red. And I think I'll go a little bit steeper at this point. Just so we can keep going downward. Okay. Nope, not quite. Oxygen, or halfway done with oxygen. Let's see. Bring you down here. Let's see, how much science do these give? Oh, those are shells. Perfect. I will need those for the snail guy. For the breathy snail. Or any other shells over here? 5. Oops, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Oh, that one I can complete. Okay. I need a terrarium. That's not what I want. So much stuff I don't want, apparently. Right there. Oops. Oh, and I think it turned off my drill. That's okay. I again do not need it. There's some more readily available copper. Very nice. Time for another post, I think. Turn that on since I'm digging again. Almost to the mantle layer, I wonder. Dwarf and I'm digging a hole. I think I want to angle that a little further. Okay. And I think a little steeper would behoove us. I think I'm going to call those plants that send out the little acid clouds. I'm going to call them fart plants. Just because they send out noxious fumes. Got some more copper. And I'm full. I mean, I guess I can get rid of this. Organic. Oh, the Skyrim up. Skyrim up. I need air. Wait a second. Okay. Where does that even go? It looks like it goes to something. All those little particles. Where is this thing? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hello, fart plant. Goodbye, fart plant. Goodbye, Carolyn. Deleting Carolyn just now made me realize something. Okay, I now have room. Grab one. May as well take one of these too. These look Good for science. Crap. Where's my hole? There it is. Fear not, I have found my hole. Okay, so I'm gonna head up, and I'll make rail cars, or at least see if I can make the car and the train itself. Is that any faster? Maybe. It feels faster to me. Skyrim jumping up the hill. May just it be in my head. Probably just in my head. But I'll keep doing it. Because I don't like it shakes the camera. So it shouldn't bother anyone else. Hopefully. Oh, that's not even done yet. Okay, let's smelt these guys. What does it take to make a rail engine? Resin, aluminum, copper, and then the car, resin, aluminum. So I want one of each. So 2, 3 resin, 2 aluminum. So 1 more aluminum because I already put one on in the stove. Put another one in the stove. And then how many resin did we decide? 2, 3 resin. Born Underground. Now that song's stuck in my head. One more, maybe? Not organic, I don't want organic. Okay. So I have this other resin hole. Which was over here, I think? Over here. Other resin hole. Resin hole. Okay. This is the first one. One aluminum. Never mind. Let's just leave that there, I guess. Look at that. Look how sciencey that looks. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig sets us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. Oh, you can't put it down. Two resin? Did I not get enough resin? No, I chose the wrong thing, you goober. Yes, that was my intention. Thanks, game. Well, that's printing. I think there was still one more science thingy over here, so may as well grab that. Yeah. Hello, science thingy. Good to see ya. How's the family? Hey ho. That's me. Yes. Hello. You have no idea how many people I've had the name Say Hey Ho since my first gamer tag on Xbox 360. And that was a while ago. I've had a lot of probably a lot of squeakers, I would say, a lot of tiny children see my name while I'm playing games like Battlefield or Halo or whatnot. And they're like, "Oh, say hey ho." He's never heard his name said back to him. I thought I was making plenty of power. What gives? Why are we going so slow? Well, while we slowly go down, we'll grab some water. I did not place this here. Back it up. And... oh, I see. It dug through. Because this guy was already here. If I just take this and turn it around, then it'll just be in the way, and it'll probably try to attach to the next thing that I place. So I'll have to try and move it elsewhere. Where'd that go? Over there. Great. Further. Oh, even better. I can have these connect to each other. You two be friends. Perfect. What's that? Aluminum. Excellent. Didn't really need any. Is that an octopus? It is an octopus. Cool octopus. Oh, I hear another fart plant. Shiny. Okay, turn off the grill. Save some power while I'm not using it. Yeah, just be difficult. Alright, it's trying to charge the battery I just picked up. I think I should get rid of that. Because it hurts. I think that's one where it'll be friendly once if I plant one of my own. Or, I guess, non-hostile. Because there aren't really any enemies. Okay, let's... Oh, it would probably be helpful if I turn my drill back on. Because I'm digging again. Because I'm a dwarf. And I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Oxygen. Part of a balanced breakfast. Right about here, we'll do it. I think I dug enough for another one too. I did. Let's try and get all the way to the core today. I'm thinking a little steeper would do. See, do I instantly start sliding? No, perfect. And turn off the drill again. Nope, not that. Let's not start suffocating again. It's bad for your health. Is that far enough for another one? It is. Will I have enough soil to get all the way down? My bet is probably not. Maybe because I'll hit this pillar, this stalactite, if you will. Give me a little bit extra. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. However, I will need some oxygen at some point. Since I'm in the open, I can do this on the way up. Whee! Let's get a little bit more soil. Let's soil ourselves, shall we? That should be plenty. Hopefully. I think so. Yeah. We're gonna make it. I do still have the drill on. Nope. Dang. Oh, and I'm out of rail posts. Cool. Good thing I picked up that aluminum. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I running? Why are you running? I should also set up a battery bank here. Ouch. Bumped my finger. Okay, so I did make it to the mantle. I'm just looking for some nearby aluminum. I'd like, I guess, 3 more? Do I tend to just make things in groups of 4? I already have 1 aluminum. Okay. I guess for now, for a battery bank, just use these. And then I'll need 4 resin as well. From the resin hole. Not this hole. Ah, crap. I've fallen and I can't get up. There's some resin. Okay. May as well take it. Oh, is this the resin hole? No. The resin hole is over here. That was my first resin hole back there. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can put this on here now. All right. Back down. Oh, I was going to ask why it's going so fast, and I think it's because the batteries are helping out. And there it goes. Is there zinc on every planet? Let's see. No, only Silva and Desolo. Okay. So if I want batteries, I'm gonna have to go back. Wait, let me guess. No, drill on. Okay. What a surprise. I like the way that echoes. It's pretty neat. Not quite power enough for a second post. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, that's thick rock, but I can still dig it. You know what else can still dig it? My rail posts. Because that makes sense. Magic. And I'm in the core region. I don't 100% remember what is required to unlock, or to, yeah, let's say unlock this core. Just a little bit steeper. Yeah, like that. I'll just keep my drill on. I'll need it soon anyways. Who said that? You did. Get out of here. I didn't ask your opinion. Oh. No power. Uh-oh. No oxygen either. Pardon me. Excuse me. Weird geometry. Nope. Too soon. But get out of here, fart plant. See you never. Oh, there's a spire. Okay. I was like, I'm in the core region. I'm not seeing any spires yet, though. There's one right underneath me. Oxygen. Yep, that camera angle is extremely helpful. I'm thinking a little bit steeper. I think because the rock is so hard and I'm cutting through it so slowly, that means I just don't get as good a cut with this drill bit. So that's why I keep hitting my head, whereas up higher I was not hitting my head so much on the tunnel I was making. Oh, I'm out of power. Oh, hello, fart plant. You weren't even making any noise. But that does not matter, since I still hate you and your entire species. So you must go. Just one more little thick layer of rock, and I should be at the core. Hopefully it asks for something that I can provide it. Okay. Throw down another rail. Something that's funny about this game, in multiplayer, we found out if you call the train car, and you're not the host will hear the train car coming no matter where they are. If they're on a different planet or whatever, they will still hear that train car. They'll hear the doo 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 doo, and then the dong 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 of the train car coming. I just won't need that drill at all anymore. I think I'll just bridge all the way down to the little core, the shell. Just because messing around with those, I may still need to mess around with the little spires, but it's easier to do so from the shell thingy. I'll just make it a straight line. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I thought that was too steep for a second. I think gravity was just freaking out because I'm close to this thing. Oh, no. It is a little bit steep. So I do slide. The rest of the way down. Okay, that one doesn't touch. Whee! Okay, so this is the one that I want to go to. Ooh, could I do one on the bottom side of that? Would that be feasible? Oh, what I could do is something like that. It'll twist a bit, and then maybe I can do one on the pillar itself. Let me do this. Okay, it looks like that is doable. So let me just fall a little bit so I can get onto here. Then it was blue. Can I do that? That shouldn't be too bad, right? I guess we'll see. Okay, can I... Oh, let's do something... that'll just go through. I don't want it to go through. But I don't mind it being a little steep here. Okay. I'll write that in a moment. First, let me see what this asks for. Oh no. If that's what I think it is, that's not great. Actually, it may not be too bad. Nope, that's not what I want. Resources. I think that it is explosive powder. So it's just carbon and sulfur, and then sulfur is thankfully on this planet, Calidor. So I just need to set up an atmosphere condenser and then just make some carbon. Okay, let's see how bad this is. That is not too nauseating. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Go through that, I guess. And unfortunately, I can't open up my backpack while riding the train. So I can't see if we already unlocked the atmosphere condenser and the whatchamahoots chemistry station we'll need. I think I may have already used the chemistry station, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm home. Okay. That is not done yet. Let's see. It'll be here. Atmosphere condenser. That takes plastic, which is needed. Okay. So I do have the chemistry lab unlocked. Oh, and it needs iron too. I don't have access to iron yet. Okay. So, what I'll do for now is I'll take all the stuff I have on me, smelt it as well, and then I'll make a platform. I'll make two platforms, one for the condenser, one for the chemistry station, and we'll make a chemistry station. Because we have access to tungsten. And glass and ceramic are everywhere, or on every planet. Do I have space for 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have space for 6. Make sure my drill is off. Oh, I think one of those is needed. I think it's needed for one of the snails. So I'll just plant that one. Maybe I'll remember about it at a later time. Does those not do anything? Oh, that one does. I think those big ones don't do anything. Which would be famous last words as I stand on one of them and it kills me instantly. Yeah, no, nothing. I know the smaller ones, those make you bounce. I don't need organic. I need 2 more. I think that resin hole is about done for. So I need to find a new resin hole. Let's go this way. 50-50. Let's see if it's pointed towards me. It is! Hooray! Make space for the next one. Bury some plants in the process. That's dangerous. Maybe I should not bury them and instead dig them up for my own safety. That one had a science thing underneath it. Because we don't have enough of those. This will look really silly from below. That's okay. and is pointed away. Go. Okay, chemistry lab. What do I need for that? Ceramic, glass, tungsten. Okay, ceramic needs clay. Smelt that bad boy. So we can find some quartz and wolframite down here, because I'm pretty sure they both spawn on this planet. Well, I know quartz spawns everywhere. Shiny. But not quartz. Or wolframite. Okay, not finding either. Probably ran into some quartz while digging the tunnel. Probably some wolframite too. Copper. There's some quartz. Drill on. Perfect. Whee! Nope, that's copper. That's copper. It's like pale green with like brownish. Pale greenish brownish is what I'm looking for. Try not to get stabbed. Get shanked. Ammonium. And there's some down here. Was that some that I saw in the distance over here? Okay, stop sliding, please. Yes, it was. Just need to be quick because I don't have any more tethers. I'll take a couple. Excellent. Crap. There it is. I'm gonna make it. It's a random, like, flower on the rails. Donde? Oh, it's slow. Must not be very sunny outside right now. Hey mate, took you long enough. Oh, sun must have come up. Sun's up. It's a little after 12. Making breakfast for myself. It's a very music-heavy stream. Alright, let's put this on so it starts right away. And out. Yep. Take that. Take not aluminum. Glass. It doesn't auto overtake. Is it a backpack thing or is it a I think it's a medium thing. Wait, get that. Donde. Let's just go through one by one. It may be a backpack thing. Oh, platform. Oops. Ow! There it is. Aluminum and graphite. Okay. Okay. I'll do that. And a tapper. Maybe, wherever the tapper may be. There's a tapper. Mixed in. plant life. Not even the fun kind. Right now I'm looking for some sort of plant that won't hurt me, regardless of whether it's at the base or not. Oh, that's no longer connected. Oh no. Whew. No, fine, I'll do that later. But what I want... What? Why did that bring you up? That's weird. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's stream. Basically what we did is we finished the gateway here so we can unlock the center, the core, but we can't do that yet. So next time I think what I'll do is I'll gather the resources for the explosive powder so that I can activate the core, so I can do some fast travel in here and everywhere else I've already been. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.